excited for today. Oh my goodness. Hi! Okay, as you guys can see from the title, today I am going to be unboxing my YouTube plaque with you guys. I'm really excited. But yeah, so as always, I think this is how I just always start lives. I will show you what miraculous merch I'm wearing today, and then we're gonna get into opening it. So, first off, we have, let me tilt the camera. We have my new hoodie. This is from the Zag store. Look at this! And the back. It has like the ladybug, you know what I'm saying? We've got Adrian's ring. I'm also wearing Cat Noir's ring. Cat Noir's ring. And we got Bunnix's Miraculous, the Rabbit Miraculous, the earrings, and yeah, that's what the fit is today for this live. But Swaggy Maya, yes! Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you guys can make it. I know that a lot of people are probably at school right now, and that is so understandable. I'm going to school next week. Yeah, I'm going to school next week, and so once I start school next week, the time of which I'll be going live is going to change. So I'll probably be going live like later on in the day, because right now it's 11 a.m. for me where I am. But yeah, so hopefully that way it'll also be better for a lot of you guys. But as always, I always save my lives and stuff. But with that being said, let's open this up. Okay, so it comes in this box, and the front has my stuff on it, info, so here's the plaque. Oh gosh. So, I got this plaque yesterday in the mail. Not yesterday, sorry, I meant last week. Look at this, you guys can see yourself. Oh my gosh! Oh, I am so happy to finally be showing this. Guys! This is our community in a physical award. This is the plaque. It says, presented to the Maya.B show for passing 100,000 subscribers, YouTube. I am still debating where I'm going to be putting this in my room. I'll probably be putting it on a wall right here or something. But this is the plaque. Give me 1 second. But anyways, this is the plaque. As always, thank you guys so much for continuing to support my channel and just being a part of the community, because each and every one of you, like, is what makes this community so amazing. And if you guys didn't know, today marks 6 years of Miraculous, which is insane. Like 6 years. That is crazy. So if you guys didn't know that, today, many, including myself, are using hashtag 6 years of Miraculous. But yeah, so that is such a amazing way to start this live. I'm gonna close this up. But that is the plaque. So I'm gonna be looking for a spot to put it up in my room. But yeah. Can I see your necklace? Yes, of course. This is what it looks like. It's very flat, which is actually really good. And this is my Adrian ring. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Michael! Congratulations on 100K, and you look so cute with your new hoodie. Thank you so much! Thank you! This again is from the Zag store. Also, if you want to purchase this hoodie, I have a recommendation. So I got this as a small, because I'm a small with like all shirts and stuff like that. But I would recommend sizing up if you're gonna order the hoodie, just because like it actually fits me perfectly. But personally, I like my hoodies to be like a little bigger, if that makes sense. So I would recommend sizing up. But I love the hoodie. It is 100% cotton. It's so soft. But yes, so let's talk about the other day and just any miraculous questions you guys have, but specifically the other day with the little spoilers, you know, the little, not that I'm gonna be discussing them, but I know that some people were asking how I felt about it, and honestly, I don't know why, but I had a feeling that day that like something would go not wrong, but that something would just happen, that like the video would have to go away. I don't know. But it was really funny, to be honest, and I feel like really bad for what happened and everything. But I think like it's whatever. Like it's going to happen. So I have honestly forgotten like most of what went on. But that is how I'm feeling. I feel perfectly fine. I'm just moving forward. But yeah. What is your ship, Ladrian or Mary Shat? Um, I like Mary Shat more than Ladrian, but Ladrian has amazing, amazing moments in the show. Like, this is no hate to Ladrian. I honestly feel bad for the ship because I feel like a lot of people hate it. Which, you know what, if you do, that is totally fine. Like, you are welcome to feel whatever way you want towards it. But personally, I think all of them are amazing. But yeah, I do love Mary Shat. I do love me some Mary Shat. And speaking about the ships, I absolutely love, if you guys don't know, their username is zero faded or zero underscore faded on Etsy and Instagram. You can find them. And look at these adorable keychains that they gifted me in one of my orders. We've got classic LadyNoir, and like look how cute the clip is. It's a little moon. LadyNoir and Adrianette. So cute. Absolutely love. I keep a lot of my like miraculous stuff like in front of me. So if you ever see me like looking ahead, it's because I have a lot of it in front of me. Where do you buy them? Are you talking about the keychains? I got these from Zero Faded. You can find her on Instagram and Etsy, but if you want to get them, you can reach out to her on Instagram. Do you think we're gonna see Princess Justice again this season? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yes, I do. Stay tuned for Friday's video. It's coming Friday. So excited, guys. I'm so excited. Do you think the question, it just like disappeared. Do you think Sabrina will tell Chloe about her Miraculous? So, I think somehow Chloe might realize, but I don't know. I don't think Sabrina would tell Chloe, even though, you know, she's kind of that kind of person to do that. But I don't think so. Like, I think somehow, some way, it's gonna work for the better for Sabrina. That's really what I'm thinking. What route do you think Miraculous Season 5 will go in? I cannot say. And the reason I cannot say is because I have no clue. Like, I need to at least see the finale, then make my opinions and choices from then on. But I have no clue. And the fact that they keep saying, oh, if you think this season is crazy, wait for next season. Like, what am I don't know what I'm supposed to think. I'm so excited though. Do you think Munix will come back? Yes, definitely. Definitely she will. Do you think Luca and Zoe will end up together? So, I know that Luca is shipped with like 3 main people. We've got Chloe, Zoe, and Kagami. And out of the 3, Zoe, yes, I could totally see them being like they're compatible. But out of the 3, I'm really stuck between Zoe or Kagami. And I swear I've been saying this for like the past month. But one of my next videos will be of me discussing that whole love situation with them all. But yeah. It's Mega underscore Emmy says, did you get my letter? It's red. I think I did. I have like a whole bucket of letters that I need to write back to. I've just been really busy and like preparing to go into grade 11 this year, as many of you have saw from my community post. Hi, did I miss anything? Not much. I just unboxed my YouTube plaque. So I'll probably show that again towards like the end of the live or whatever. But yeah, I just showed that, and now we're just talking all things miraculous. Oh my god, my chat literally like stopped and then it just went so fast. Did you hear? Yes, I did. You know, we've got to keep that quiet because Zag has asked for people to respect them and to not discuss it. But when time, like when the right time comes, okay, when the right time comes, we will again. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Luna Dragon 2001. Do you like the new Queen Bee or the old Queen Bee? So I always say this, and it's that both of them are different in their own way. Vesperia will never be Queen Bee because Queen Bee was Chloe. Vesperia is Zoe, and I love both of them. Like, I absolutely love Chloe's sass and her attitude when she's Queen Bee. Like, one of the classic moments I always think about is, I think it was in the episode Miraculous, when Mayor is like holding Chloe down and she asks her something and she's like, that's 3 questions. Like, that's such a classic Chloe moment. But then for Vesperia, like, I love her. I feel like I haven't seen enough of her to really understand her character. Like, we have, but I want to see more of her. And we definitely will, I'm sure. But yeah, I can never choose just between the two of them because I love them both in their own ways. Please desk tour. You know, I do have on my channel a desk video, like when I got my desk. It's really big. My desk is like very big. I used to have a smaller one, but then I had to get a bigger one. But it is messy. Like, I don't think you're gonna want a desk tour today. Do you think Alex will know Ladybug's identity this season and get the Miraculous? I do. I do think that, and I do have a theory video on that. You'll see from the thumbnail it says The Return of Bunnix. That is the video of which I talk all about that. Love your braces. Thank you. You know, I actually am getting rubber bands for my braces. I don't know. I'm sure anyone who's had braces will probably know about them. I'm getting them in like 2 weeks, so a little nervous, but I can't wait to get my braces off because like I have no space in my mouth and I feel like I'll be able to talk better once they're off and out of the way. Do you think Marinette and Luca would date again? I do not think so. But what is really interesting is now Luca understands what Marinette was hiding from him. And I keep forgetting because I don't, like, I'm still not okay after what happened in Wishmaker. I keep forgetting that moving forward, he's never going to look at Marinette the same. Not in a bad way, but like, look how shocked he was just when he went to the washroom. Like, thinking about it just makes me go cuckoo. Will Adrigani get back together as friends? Well, probably because I mean that doesn't establish their friendship. Because I was gonna say in Octogami, like Kagami, you know, she risks herself for Adrian because Adrian still wants to be friends, but Kagami's really hurt. Don't blame her. So I'm sure that they're gonna continue to be friends, but again, in like an actual relationship, I don't think so. Do you think the new holder of the Butterfly Miraculous will be announced this season? I will get into that, but 1 second. Thank you again, Luna Dragon 2001, for the super chat, and you asked Pegabug or Lady B. Lady B. Pegabug, she's an icon, she's a legend, but Lady B is the moment. That was not as smooth out as I was planning to say it, but I love Pegabug. I just think that her outfit wise wasn't as like as like Lady B or Dragon Bug. You guys know Dragon Bug's my favorite. But back to the question of, is the Butterfly Miraculous holder, new one, gonna be announced this season? So I don't think there will be a Butterfly Miraculous holder this season. There's a huge chance there could be, but I feel more so that there's going to be a new Peacock Miraculous holder this season. That I've also talked about in a recent video of mine. I think it says like Lila's back in the thumbnail or whatever. That video, that was so much fun, that video. Like, as much and as evil as Lila is, I just love the spice that she brings to episodes. I can't deny that I don't like that, is what I'm saying. But yeah. Morning there? Yes. Well, yeah, it is 11:30 I think now, or almost 11:30. Do you think Adrian will tell Nino he's Cat Noir? No, but somehow it really could slip out to Ladybug that Nino told Adrian. I don't know, but I definitely don't think Adrian will tell Nino because of how Nino freaked out just to get his point across to Adrian by exposing not one, but two huge secrets. Maya, are there any new updates on new episodes? There is not. And I know a lot of people are like, Maya, what's going on? What? No, there's no new episode dates or no new spoilers right now. If there was, you guys know I would instantly post a video that day. But there's not, which is definitely weird. We're kind of left on a cliffhanger of Luca knowing, both the identities. However, in a previous video, as I've mentioned, Winnie said that Gabriel agreed that episode will be ready in 1 month. That does not mean that in 1 month, that's the air date. The episode's coming out that day. But considering it's going to be done, it is such an anticipated episode. If I was like a studio receiving the episode, I would want to be the first one to air it. Like, why wouldn't you want to be the first one? It is such a crazy episode. So I definitely think, like, I don't even know if we'll be getting any new episodes in September. I'm really hoping we will, and if we get any, I'm assuming it's going to be Dearest Family because we've seen the animation is done and it's only a matter of dubbing it. And I know the process is a lot harder than that, but especially Gloop saying they have a huge surprise for us once they hit 4 million, which, if you guys didn't know, they're super close. I think they're at like 3.93. I don't know. They're close though. So if you really want new spoilers or any new updates, I would recommend subscribing to Gloop's channel. So yes, they got a big surprise. I got braces on Monday. They hurt. Yes, it's gonna hurt for like 2 weeks, but then you'll get used to it. Somebody asked, what is your opinion on the Adrian Sentimonster theory? So personally, like, being completely honest with you guys, I do not care whether he isn't or is a Sentimonster, because either way, there's always going to be a solution. And let's say like he is, it does not mean that he's just gonna instantly poof, he's gone. Like, no, it's not gonna happen like that. And sorry, my rings just banged against my desk. But also, I think a lot of people forget that a Sentimonster is not a monster. If a Sentimonster is designed to be a human, they are human. So with that being said, Adrian's human, if he is. But yeah, I'm just going with the flow and, keep speculating episodes and putting pieces together, and from there, we just gotta see what happens. What will be the power of Verity Queen? So, something I've been thinking about is, we know the episode Dearest Family, it's called Dearest Family. But I'm wondering, is Tom and Sabine gonna be akumatized into their former names and like looks? Or are they gonna get like looks that have to do with one another, like new looks? I think that we will see Verity Queen in this episode, and maybe that is why Tiki is just going out of control because of Verity Queen's power, but I don't know. Um, Definitely probably, well, I don't know, honestly. When I think of Verity Queen, I just think of power, possession, and ruling, like just being able to rule people's minds. What do you think will happen in the Gabriel Agrest episode? Watch my theory video on this. It's one of my latest videos. Has Gabriel and Lila in the thumbnail. I talked all about it in there, very in depth, but definitely that we know someone's gonna find out Shadow Moth's identity, and I 100% believe it's gonna be Lila. But yeah, I go into a lot more depth in the video, so I would recommend watching it if you haven't already. But do you think Marinette and Adrian will come back, or Marinette and Cat Noir? Well, right now, considering the direction of which both are going to, like emotionally and mentally, I don't think there's time right now for the ships, and it's more just like, it's really intense. So it's not like we ever lost them or anything. Like, this season has been all about Adrianette development. But I guess maybe you're asking like when LadyNoir could come back or just become closer again. I don't know. I feel like the finale we could definitely see that, but it's just gonna get so intense. Like, there's really no time for these puns anymore like we used to see, and it's more like go 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 because it's gonna be crazy. Also, you guys probably saw, I think I shared, yeah, wait, oh, I can't say this, I don't think I can, because it has something to do with what was discussed the other day with the new spoilers, so I won't, but it's fine. Favorite Miraculous episode? Okay, you know what's really fun? I watched Party Crasher the other day. I was laughing so much watching the episode. I love Ikuri Goes In, and I watched Cat Blanc this morning. Love Cat Blanc. I have a tendency of mouthing the lines, like literally just acting them out in my room. I was making myself cry from acting Cat Blanc out. Like, it is just such a good episode, and I don't know why, but my eyes just water out of nowhere. Like, right now they're watering. I'm not crying. If I had a Miraculous, what would it be? I tend to say either the Rabbit Miraculous or Ladybugs, because I am good at keeping secrets. I'm good at watching time and controlling things and just taking like that leadership. So I would say those two I could do. What do you think of Cat Noir being left out? Well, the thing is, as sad and as frustrating as it can be, it is all happening for a reason, and the consequences are going to be huge. I'm going to talk quite a bit about this Friday's video, but it's happening for a reason, and that's why I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay where I am, keep watching, and try not to freak out, because you know, it's not gonna be like this forever. It just, for now, this is how it has to be. I don't know how to explain it, but don't you think taking episodes not in the order is a little bad because we can forget what happened? So the thing is, like, episodes have always come out of order from my understanding, and they're like dubbed out of order and stuff like that. So it can be bad, but for me, I don't care because I rewatched the episodes so many times and I understand. I'm like, okay, if I'm watching Optigami, this comes before Rocketeer, or if I'm watching Optigami, this comes before Senti Bubbler. Like, I just keep it in mind. And considering I'm always talking about Miraculous and like making theories, it's hard for me to forget because I'm watching it 24/7. So, yeah. Can you show your YouTube plaque? Yes, I will. So I'm sure more people are here now. So, here's the plaque. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun. You guys can see yourself. That's my phone, that's my water, and that's my calendar. Yes. This is the plaque. You can't really see the writing here. It's me, it's my head. It says, presented to the Maya.B show for passing 100,000 subscribers, YouTube. So this is the plaque. Thank you to everyone saying congratulations. And that's my messy pencil organizer thing. But thank you guys so much. I always tell you this, but like, I can't be here without you guys. And this is like a physical representation of our community that we've built here on YouTube. So I want to hang it like somewhere here. I would love to because I always film like lives this way. But the only space when I'm looking on my walls, I'm like, yeah, I think it would look best like over on this wall. So I'm gonna try and make it happen so it can be over here. But yeah, this is the plaque. It is just so nice. And I was literally screaming when I got it. Not even kidding. But yeah, that is the plaque. Are you going to open fan mail today? I have 2 letters. One's red and the other one is black. I can definitely do that. I just have like a ton of letters in a bucket, and I'll just show you guys what my current state is. I'm not really planning on reading fan mail today, but I definitely want to do it in other lives. But I've got 2 big letters right here. And then I've just got, like, I can't even hold them all. I've just got like a ton that I need to get to. I've been writing back to quite a bunch of people. Quite a bunch? Quite a few, right? I think that's the wording. But guys, I'm so happy when I'm pen paling you guys. It's just so fun. But someone said a red letter. I feel like this is the red letter. I think this is the red letter, right? I think this is the one. It says Emily on it. But yeah, lots of letters to get to. So I'm probably not going to read letters today, but I'll definitely do it in maybe my next live or something. And I'll just like title it like reading fan mail, pen paling and stuff. Because I know not everyone's like interested in that kind of stuff, which is very understandable. But I definitely want to dedicate like some lives to doing that kind of stuff. And also, to anyone who might have not heard earlier, today marks 6 years of Miraculous. So if you haven't already, and if you want to, share a post on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you are, and use the hashtag 6 years of Miraculous, because that is the hashtag we're using to celebrate today. And it is such an amazing day. Like, seeing all the posts makes me so happy. What time is it for you? My clock's ahead like 30 minutes, so it's probably like 11:30 now. 11:30 a.m. EST. Somebody asked, has your school started yet, and who do you think was akumatized as Time Tagger? So it was Chris who was akumatized in Time Tagger, and I go back to school September 7th, so I'm going into grade 11. And you know what's funny? On my community post where I shared this, multiple people said, I'm older than you? We're the same age? I thought you were an adult. I'm like, no, I am 15. Yes, I see. Yes, mine is the one that says Emily. Yes, I'll probably be writing back to you today, like responding. But yeah, so if you didn't know, I am 15. And in the description of all my videos, I have something that says FAQ, which means frequently asked questions. So I have like the answers there, and one of them is, how old are you? 15. I'm 15. And guys, my birthday is November 26th, if you didn't know. It's gonna be my 16th birthday. And we are going to have a Miraculous themed birthday. That is the plan, that's the goal. I think 15 or 50. 15! But no, I really want to have like a Miraculous themed birthday. At least a Miraculous themed cake. Yeah, that'd be really fun. Why did you join YouTube? So I have been, I don't know, I call it like a YouTube kid. I've been a YouTube kid since I was 6. Like, once I got my hands on an iPad, I was not an iPad kid. If you were, that is fine. But I was not an iPad kid. But like my dad had an iPad, so I would watch YouTube on there. And when I was watching YouTube, it was around the time when things were popular, such as LPS Popular, I think it was called, you know, Littlest Pet Shops and like the little series, Monster High, My Little Pony, like all this kind of stuff. So I've always loved watching YouTube, and since I was 6, well, I started when I was 3, but really since I was like 3, I guess, I have always loved modeling and acting, and I went to theater school for 6 years. We're going into my life. It's a little Q&A, I guess. But I went to theater school for 6 years, and so I've always loved acting. I've always loved singing and dancing and modeling. And so YouTube is like a great space to share that kind of passion, because as you guys know, in my videos I'm doing voiceovers, and while I'm not showing my face, or I'm not, you know, acting the way most people would assume for acting, I'm still getting to use my voice and be enthusiastic and like pull my passion into all of my videos. So that is why I love YouTube. I love talking to the camera, and I think a lot of people can agree, like, ever since you were little, or even just for fun sometimes, like, you just pretend like you're talking to the camera or filming a video. So that is why I just love it so much. And thank you so much again, Luna Dragon 2001, new Miraculous holders. So I have a video, I believe it's my second latest one. I talked all about the future Miraculous holders, so I would definitely recommend watching that. But to say it here, if you didn't know, it has been confirmed all the way back in March that it was confirmed this season that we will be seeing Bark get a holder, Stomp get a holder, Orico get a holder, and Ziggy get a holder. So we still need to see 4 more people get the Miraculouses this season, which is crazy. And yeah, so it has been confirmed that we need to see more heroes this season. And I saw somebody ask, why did you make your video private? So if you haven't read my community post, again, I think it was my second latest, but on my community post, I explained why I had to make it private. But to explain here, as some of you guys know, we had gotten spoilers, I believe it was Monday, and those spoilers were like approved to come out, but then after being out for hours, like long enough to the point where almost the whole fandom would know of it, Zag asked everyone to remove any content or like images and stuff of which had it was a sneak peek of 2 scripts for 2 different episodes, 15 and 22. Okay, I feel like I can say that because that's literally what it was, but I'm not going to say what happened or anything, but that is what happened. So because of that, I took down my video, and along with lots of other creators, we did that because I would never want to disrespect Zag, and it is really understandable that these mistakes can happen. So yeah, that is why the video went private, but of course I do have a new video coming Friday. I'm so excited for this one. My theory on Gabriel Grest is that Lila will know Shadow Moth's identity and planning to pass the Peacock Miraculous to get Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous. Cool theory. Again, I talked like all about the episode in one of my latest videos, so you can check them all out there. But yes, I do really agree with your theory and how Lila's gonna know. We're gonna get like an update as to where she stands right now and her little alliance with Gabriel. So I have a theory that the gorilla is a sentient monster and not Adrian. It'll make more sense if Emily created him to protect her son and he never talks. That is really interesting. Honestly, like I can't say like it's not true or not, but I can see that being the case. It's just funny because like we never hear him talk, and he's very he's influenced by action figures, right? You gotta trade a good amount of action figures to get your deal or whatever, as seen in Party Crasher. But yeah. How do you think Marinette's parents will get akumatized? So I definitely think this could have something to do with Lila. It's gonna be something that is a planned direct attack. Like, I don't think it's just gonna happen out of nowhere. I think Gabriel and Lila are planning this. And I want to go into more, but I don't want to spoil my theories for this Friday, like theories included in the video. So that's what I'm gonna say for now. But in Instagram, there are many rumors about upcoming movies. So is that true? Well, there is 2 movies that are like confirmed. We have the Awakening movie coming out. I'm so excited for that movie. It's so beautiful. The quality, like I'm so excited for it. So we have the Awakening movie, and we also have what is, I believe, a live action movie confirmed to come out. We don't know when, but a live action as well. So yeah, we've got the Awakening, which will be in theaters. The budget for that movie, it's crazy. It is crazy. But I'm so, like, the details, the quality, there's gonna be songs. It's gonna be amazing. So if I were you, I would get your phone. I'd say, hey friend, we are going to the movies together. We are going to watch the Awakening movie. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh wait, like whenever I get excited, I literally lose my words. But I'm just thinking, I'm like, wait, could I meet some of you guys? Because I'm gonna go to the theaters probably multiple times to watch the movie, like just on repeat. And maybe I could meet some of you? I don't know. Today is the 6th anniversary of Miraculous. Do you think there will be any new spoilers? So I was wondering that too, because, for example, when Glue was celebrating Miraculous Day, they did share some new stuff with us. But I do not think that we're going to get any new spoilers today. Mind you, we never know. Sometimes Jeremy's just like, let me just add a little bit of spice, and he's like, okay, post, and then we're all just screaming. So will Jeremy pull another let's just post this out of nowhere? I don't know. But for now, no new spoilers, nothing's been confirmed or anything. So yeah. Are the possibilities that Dusu's Kwame is damaged and not the Miraculous? So as seen, I think it was in the episode Truth, when we see Gabriel repair the Miraculous, I believe Dusu went on to say like it felt like a nightmare or something like that. So I would assume when the Miraculous is damaged, so could the Kwame's health, like in the sense that mentally, like they just become not okay. I don't know. Dusu's a very emotional Kwame, and I love that about Dusu. So I don't know, but for sure, the Miraculous itself becomes damaged. Do you think Marinette's parents will get a Miraculous in future episodes? No. I do not think a Miraculous for the parents, but they will be getting a magical charm, I assume, because after they're deakumatized, so that's gonna be interesting. Do you know BTS? So I hear all the time about people asking me about it, and I think it's called Blackpink. I don't know. But I don't like watch any of it or anything. I just kind of like aware that it exists. So I do not really know about it other than it exists. And K-pop, yeah. I don't even know if that's the same thing. I don't think it is the same thing. I'm sorry if that to anyone who loves them. That is amazing. I don't know about them. I'm very into Miraculous. I might see you at the movies if you're willing to drive for like an hour. Well, I'm going to the movies near me. Yes. But do you think Gabriel will tell Adrian he's Shadow Moth? So, considering how the relationship has kind of been going like downhill this season, like it's already been rocky. But considering after Mega Leech and what's probably to come, I don't think Gabriel's going to be willing to say like what's been going on. Like we saw in Felix, he was about to. Oh my god, if he did. Oh gosh. But I really don't think that's going to happen again or this season. I think Cat Blanc will be mad. Or no, I think Cat will be mad because Ladybug said that no one can know their identities, but Cat Noir will figure out that Ladybug knows. Yeah. See, it's frozen. Yeah, I see people saying lag. I don't know if anyone can hear me right now or if it's working. Is it back? Maya's lagging. Yeah, I know I'm lagging. It's working. Okay, someone said, okay, you know what happened? I just got a call from my aunt. So, that's why it froze. Whenever people like do that when I'm on lives, it completely freezes, which is so bad, but I'm just happy it's back. But yeah. Okay. You like my ring and my necklace. Thank you. Um, what will this I'm so sorry for the lag, guys. I think it's back now. But let's see what's happening. In Instagram, Jeremy Zag posted a calendar with Ladybug pictures on it, and September 9th was being highlighted. So will the new episode come out September 9th? When did he post that? Was that recent or maybe I don't know why September 9th is highlighted because I don't know of anything like of it happening. Thank you so much, Viperian Lover, for the super chats. Thank you, but I don't remember seeing the calendar thing. What artist do you listen to? I love Christina, the voice actor of Ladybug. I not only love like her voice acting work that she does, but I love her music. I love her cover of Other Friend, and I love listening to her. I really like Doja Cat too. But yeah. You look really beautiful. Thank you. Why do I like LadyNoir? LadyNoir is just such it's just such a classic ship like all the others. Thank you again, Viperian Lover, for the super chats. But LadyNoir is just they're just so cute. I can't describe how happy seeing them makes me feel. So I don't know how to describe it, but they're just my favorites. I mean, it is Miraculous Ladybug. It really does revolve around Ladybug and Cat Noir, Adrian and Marinette. So I just love them, and I can't explain why I do. I just do. Do I play Minecraft? I actually love Minecraft, and that's like the game I grew up playing. So whenever I go into like Roblox, you guys know I'm such a noob at Roblox, because I just grew up playing Minecraft all the time. So yes, I actually do love Minecraft. It's really fun. Do you have a miracle box? So there is somebody on Etsy that sells them. He does an incredible job. Like, they're handmade. He does such a good job. And I've seen so many people like make their own miracle boxes, which is so cool. But no, I don't actually have one. I have been thinking, I'm like, do I want to get one? Do I not want to get one? Do I? But for now I don't. That could change literally any day. But yeah. But I definitely want to get like lots of the Miraculouses. I just love them all so much. And you guys know I love switching them up like every live, like wearing different ones. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday! What do I think about Zoe? I love Zoe. She's so sweet. And I honestly, something I actually feel really bad about is when we first like got a sneak peek of her voice, I think, or like her character. When I think it was Disney Spain or Gloob, they released it, but in English, like they pitched up her voice for some reason, and it just sounded like nothing like I was expecting, because the people that dubbed like Zoe, I don't know if it was the Gloob, the Portuguese dub, or if it was the German one. You know, Zoe's voice sounded like really deep and mature in one, and then in the other one, it sounded a lot higher. Not saying not mature, just like higher. So I felt so bad for the voice actor at first, honestly. But I love Zoe. I think a lot of people have grown to love her more, and I'm really excited to see more of her this season and hopefully in future seasons too. Is no one going to talk about how cute Ziggy is? Ziggy is so cute. Thank you, X9X, for the super chat. Who do you ship Zoe with? I choose Luca. Yes, out of all the people, I definitely choose Luca as well. You know, I think some people also shipped her with Felix, but he would be so mean to her. So mean. Not in a good way. So definitely Luca I would ship her with. But yeah. Please read. What do you think the power will be for the Senti monster in Dear's family? Oh, they asked more. What were the videos you privated? I messaged you on Insta. Will you respond? So, firstly, we don't know, because not in every episode somebody is assisted with a Senti monster. So I don't know if they're gonna have a Senti monster in Dear's family. I could see them having one, but we don't know. And as for why I privated the video, as I explained earlier, those spoilers really weren't supposed to come out, so Zag asked everyone like to please just remove anything which included them, so that is what I did. And my DMs right now are kind of flooding. I try to respond to like all of them, but right now they're just really full, so I promise I will get to your DM. But yeah, that I will try and do. Do you think LadyNoir will figure out about Alia knowing? Yes. Somehow, some way, he probably will. What's your pronouns? I don't know if you mean like pronouns or pronouns, but you pronounce my name Maya, and my pronouns are just she/her. So yeah. Hi Maya, I love you so much. You work so hard. I just wanted to tell you that you gave me motivation to start making Miraculous videos. Thank you so much. Well, I'm so happy that I can do that for you guys and give you motivation. And thank you, like I always say, for just supporting my channel and liking the style of my videos and stuff. Like, I'm really so grateful and appreciative of how much you guys like enjoy my videos and like my style, my voice. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for your kind words and support. Opinions on Adrian's Senti Monster theory. As I said earlier, personally, if I'm 100% honest, I do not care what happens with the theory. If he's not, I don't care. If he is, I don't care, because it's just the direction of what the show is going to take. And of course, there's going to be consequences if he is, but there's always a solution in Miraculous. And yeah, I personally, I think the theory is really interesting. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I understand that, but something I don't understand is why people really hate on the theory, because it's just a theory. Like, it's not existing or anything, you know. But I think it's just because it has to do with Adrian. Because if you were to say like, oh, Adrian's bodyguard's a sentient monster and Natalie's a sentient, like everyone would be okay. But like when it has to do with Adrian, a lot of people get mad. So that's just my opinion. Thank you so much, Viperian Lover, again for the super chat. But yeah, I think that the theory is really interesting. I love theories. Like they're just so much fun to make. Yeah. Maya, you can get a fox necklace on the Spirit Halloween website. Yes, guys, I am so excited for Halloween. Oh, I got something to dive into. So, um, Spirit Halloween, I don't know if this is just for the US. I'm in Canada, but they have miraculous costumes. What? Like, that is amazing. They have some of the Miraculouses, they have Arenas, pretty sure Ladybugs, Cat Noir's ring, but because they have the Miraculouses and stuff, I am 100% dressing up this year. I haven't done it in like years and I'm so excited. So I'm probably gonna take like some miraculous pictures in my Halloween costume. It's gonna be so fun. And you know something I was thinking, I'm like, I kind of want to vlog that day, like Halloween, and I don't know. It's just a thought that comes to my head, but you guys just be expecting me to dress up. Um, this year, next year, the year after that. I'm just so excited. So, yeah. How do you think Tiki will get out of control? Well, what was Plaque saying again in the script? Something about like this has happened before. Um, I think it could be because of Verity Queen's doing and her power if she becomes Verity Queen like Sabine. But I don't know. I'm so excited for the episode though. And currently we don't have any new episode air dates or any like spoilers. If we did, I would post a video immediately, but we do not. But this is just me assuming things. This was never confirmed, but I do believe that the next episode we can be expecting to get is Dearest Family. We've seen the animation is done. The dubbing, I would assume it could be done soon, if not already done. And once Gloob hits 4 million subscribers, which they're almost there, they will share a big surprise with us, as they said on their Instagram. So that will include spoilers, so we're gonna have to see what happens. Besides Miraculous, what other shows do you watch? So I am like, how do I explain this? I am just someone like I have to watch one show and one show only because I don't know, I can't watch multiple shows at once. I feel like I'm not giving the other show as much attention, as much, what's the wording? As much attention as I feel like I need to. So I really watch Miraculous. Sometimes I watch like older shows that I used to watch all the time when I was a little younger, like Monster High, Ever After High. I really like watching like cartoons, like shows like that. So those are the kind of stuff that I like to watch. Hey, I'm your big fan. Remember I sent you a drawing yesterday? Oh, that was you. I get like multiple fan arts a day, which is literally crazy because the fact that like some of you guys are actually like looking at me, drawing me, like that means so much. And like every time I see it, I always show it to my parents and stuff, and they love it just as much as I do. Um and actually I know that they like to share it on their own like stuff. But yeah, so I got a few yesterday, but either way, thank you so much for the fan art. I love it, and I'm gonna be sharing them. I like to share them on my Instagram, and I tag you guys. But yeah, I have like a whole highlight on my story of fan art, so it's really fun. On Roblox, you can make your own group and everyone can join. Oh, I didn't know that. I do pop in sometimes on Roblox randomly to go on the Miraculous game. Like I think I did a week ago or the week before. It was so much fun. and I kept lagging, like getting stuck in the wall of the game, which was funny. But yeah, that happened. Also, you guys know, I think it was my last live, I unboxed my August Zag box from the Zag store, from Miraculous. And I just got a notification this morning that September's box has just shipped out. So I'm so excited for that. Maybe that will be next week's live. It doesn't take that long for my Zag packages to arrive, which is really great. But yeah, so that will be coming soon, another unboxing. And you guys know Culturefly? They are going to be showing probably soon a sneak peek of their next boxes, which I'm so excited for. Yeah. Will you play Roblox after the live? Maybe I'll hop in. I don't know. I do have stuff to do today, obviously, but I could definitely make time for like maybe 10 minutes of hopping on the game or something. And if you guys are wondering what my username is or like any of my other platforms or whatever, I always have everything in the description of my videos. So if you just like tap the little arrow on the right or whatever, the description extends and becomes long. You'll see my info there, like where you can find. Do you have PC? I think you're asking for Roblox. I do not. I just play on my iPad. But like games like Minecraft, I play on the PC and it is so fun. Yeah. How old were you when you started watching MLB? So this might come as a surprise to a lot of people if you don't already know, but I just started watching Miraculous this year. And no, I did not start watching it because it became like, apparently became trendy this year, which I didn't know about. I've known about Miraculous since 2017 because of one of my friends, and I wasn't that into it. And then throughout like the course of the next few years, I was just constantly training because if you didn't know, I was a former acrobatic gymnast. So I like had no time to watch anything. I was training every single day of the week. Um, but then it was February. I had gone on TikTok and for some reason an edit came up of Miraculous and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, that's cute. And then the next morning, another Miraculous edit popped up, and I was like, why does this keep popping up on my For You page? Like, I wasn't mad. I was just like, what is this? So the edit that had popped up was the New York special of Marinette saying to Adrian, stay, or whatever. It was just so cute. And I was like, I need to know what happened next. I needed to know what happened next. And that is when I went onto YouTube, and I was like, you know what? Miraculous Ladybug episode. The first episode I ever watched of Miraculous was Oblivio. Worst episode to watch as my first one. I was so confused. But then later that day, I ended up going on Netflix because I was like, oh my gosh, they have all the episodes. All the episodes. They don't. But they have seasons 1 to 3. And I binge watched the whole series in like 2.5 days. It was on replay. And I think so many people can relate to this. Like, there is no better feeling than watching Miraculous for the first time and just being like instantly hooked to it. It's just amazing. And since then, I've watched the series over at least 6 times. I think I'm on my 7th or 8th now. But I constantly rewatch episodes. I just never get tired of them. Oh, Joe, are you wearing Cat Noir's ring? Yes, I'm wearing Adrian's ring here. And then I have Cat Noir's ring. Plague, claws out. Boom. What do you expect to see in season 6 and 7? So, I'm definitely thinking a time skip could happen. Team of heroes, as Bunnix has said. Villains that Bunnix had mentioned previously, but I definitely think a time skip. If not a time skip, then we're going to see them as adults, which is going to be crazy. Guys, you know what I am praying for to happen? Not really in this series, but I am praying that Comic-Con happens. I don't know if it's going to happen next year or the year after. You know, it's a big event. But oh my gosh, like a dream of mine ever since I was like 9, I think, or 8, is to go to Comic-Con, and it's like a huge dream of mine to go to Comic-Con. So I don't know if you guys know what Comic-Con is, but if you search on YouTube like Miraculous Comic-Con, it looks like so much fun. I I'm like, you see, I stutter a lot and I lose my words when I get excited. So yeah, that's just a quick thought. How old are you? I am 15. I heard you said in one of your lives that Crocodile English comes out August 29th. I never said that. But we don't have an air date for Crocodile, and a lot of people have been assuming, I mean, the day's passed now, but as you guys know, when we saw Dearest Family come out, the teaser had like coming August 29th at the bottom of it, or like August 29th. So a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, Dearest Family is coming out August 29th. But what a lot of people didn't realize is that what that meant was that TFOU, one of the channels of which airs season 4, are finally coming back because they took a break over the summer, I believe, and they're going to be back to air more episodes and stuff. So they ended up airing Crocodile on the 29th. It was in French because TFOU is a French channel. But yeah, we don't have any dates for like Dearest Family, Crocodile. So yeah. If you were to be a Miraculous character, who would you be? Marinette, Alia, or Bunnix? Love all three of them. Opinion about Purple Tigress? Love her so much. She was so good, and I need to rewatch the episode again, but I am so excited for it to come out in English. And I love, the part that gave me chills is when, I can't remember the exact words, but it's something along the lines of saying like, you need to like talk or something, and then that's when she does the whole thing. Like, it was so good. So good. I loved her so much. What's my favorite ship? LadyNoir. I love all the ships, but LadyNoir is like amazing. It's amazing. I don't think anyone could hate that ship. Not that I'm saying you must love LadyNoir. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how anyone couldn't love LadyNoir. But yeah, I love all the ships. Just out of the 4, the love square, LadyNoir is my favorite. Thank you so much, Felix. Felix, is that you? Thank you so much, Felix W, for the super chat. And you asked, what do you think, in which episodes are we going to see Felix again? Since in the M&M video, it looks like Bryce already dubbed him again for season 4. So the thing is, he was talking, I can't tell if Bryce was kind of like directing it as in, yeah, it's been really fun dubbing him in the past, or yeah, it's been really fun dubbing him again this season. So I don't know what exactly is going to happen. However, we had heard from, now this is a little tricky, so take this with like a grain of salt, but Fairy, an ambassador, somehow this came across, I don't know what really happened, but I remember she had confirmed something like we would see Felix 3 times this season, but I never shared the information because after that, somebody was, or I think it was her, who said like, something like, this isn't right, like just ignore it. I don't know. I definitely think we will see Felix again this season. Honestly, I know he's evil, I know he's kind of crazy, but I love Felix. Like, he's such a mischievous character, and I'm so excited to see him again because there's so much we've yet to learn about him. So we'll definitely probably see him again this season. Can't confirm, but I really have high hopes and just a really good feeling he's gonna be in this season. But yeah. How do I watch season 4? Oh, I think you said, how do I watch season 4 early? I don't watch it early, I just watch it when it comes out. But I watch Miraculous season 4 on YouTube, and I also watch it on like live streams when the episode first comes out. So Miraculous live streams on Instagram, I'm pretty sure that's their user. Do you think Psychomedian will feature Capri Kid as the man who is going to be akumatized? Looks like Mark's father. Well, I have no clue because um, all we know is like what Psychomedian's concept art is, or maybe that's his final art, not too sure. And like who the civilian or Parisian is gonna be, which is named Harry Clown. So I have no clue. But a lot of people think that in that episode we could see um, Mark get his Miraculous, or possibly Nathaniel. Because of the color scheme, I think that's what it was. Honestly, I can't disagree. Like, I think it's possible. So yeah, we might see somebody get the Miraculous in episode 5. Definitely, because we haven't seen episode 15 or 16. I think there's going to be 2 holders in that. But let's see what happens. Do you think Felix will appear in season 6 and 7? I do. I do think so. But again, can't confirm that. Just kind of putting speculations together, it makes sense. Thank you so much again, X9, I think you pronounce it, and then X, for the super chat. When's your birthday and where did you get your Cat Noir ring? My birthday is November 26th. I am a Sagittarius, and I got my Cat Noir ring from AliExpress. This is the one right here. But I will say Zag has also the Cat Noir ring from like on the Zag store, and it's much better quality because like AliExpress, it's really cheap, that place. But as you can see, like the silver here, I don't know if you can see it that well. Oh yeah, you can see a little here, I don't know. But it's not the best quality, but that's where I got it from. I got it from AliExpress. I have some Miraculouses from the Zag store as well. So yeah, that is where I got that from. Do you think Marinette will get akumatized? Yes, I do. What's my favorite holiday? Guys, I love Christmas, and I'm really excited for Halloween this year. Like, I can't describe how excited I am, and that's weird because I'm never excited for Halloween. Like, I just don't really care for it. But I really do believe it's just because now that I get to be a part of the Miraculous community is why I'm so excited for it. Thank you so much, Ali Muhammad, for the super chat. Miraculous, Maya the best. Oh, thank you. But I was gonna say, I love Christmas, and it's hilarious because yesterday I was just joking with my parents, but I just like randomly say like the randomest stuff like out of nowhere. So I was sitting in the kitchen and my mom was walking by, and I'm like, Mom, can we put the Christmas tree up? And it's literally only what is it? It's only September. It's September 1st today. So I was just joking about that, but like I actually really want to like decorate my room for Christmas. Like I want to get like a Christmas bedding kind of thing and stuff. OMG, my birthday is November 26th too. That is so cool. Love you so much, Maya. Your content makes me so happy. I literally set an alarm every time you're going to make a live so I don't miss it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Okay, it is back. Come back, bestie. I am back. I am back. I am back. It's gonna take a little bit. I know people are gonna still say lag. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Yeah. It's working now. Guys, I get phone calls. This is what happens. Whenever, and it's really bad that YouTube Lives does this because it shouldn't, but every time there's a call to my phone, it causes the thing to lag, and I'm so sorry because that must be so annoying. It's really frustrating, but when that happens, I'm just like, okay, be patient and let it come back. But yeah, that's what happens when the lag thing happens. And I literally put do not disturb on my phone, yet I still get the notification. Maybe I set it up wrong, but anyways, we're back. We're back. We're back. But yeah. Nathaniel versus Mark, who's better? I don't know. I love them both. I'm really excited to see more of Mark this season. Like, considering he's in the intro, that's a huge hint that he's going to be very much a part of this season. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Do you think Adrianette will happen in season 4? So I don't really understand when people ask that. Like, do you mean like the reveal? Because if it's the reveal, I don't know. But as in Adrianette development, yes. And we have seen so much like Adrianette development this season. This season has been Adrianette's, really. But yeah, guys, I would recommend refreshing the live if it's lagging, like just exit out and then rejoin. But yeah, it should continue to come back and work again. Please answer this theory. What if Princess Justice is future Ladybug and that's why it's so hard to defeat her? Ooh, do you think like Ladybug from the future would get akumatized? That's a cool theory. I don't think that would happen. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, that's really cool thought. Do you think that we will get like some sort of reveal, something like Oblivio and Cat Blanc? So the thing is, Bunnix has got to make an appearance sometime soon. Like she's got to. Where has she been this season? So whatever happens from there, like the thing is, what I'm trying to say is if some kind of one-sided reveal thing happens, I do not think memories are going to be erased. Bunnix will be back. I don't think that's going to happen because look how much has happened this season, and there not once has been, okay, let's turn back time and fix this. No, because it's got to happen eventually. So I like whatever happens, Bunnix is going to have to come back at the right time, and that right time for me is when Shadow Moth gets his hands on the Miraculous, because personally, like, I just believe he's only going to have them temporarily, especially that we know there's more seasons to come. So, something I'm thinking, though, is, okay, if he's going to have them temporarily, how long is he going to have them for? And will he have the opportunity to make the wish? Like, someone asked, what's your age? I'm 15. And someone asked, what is your zodiac? I am a Sagittarius. Do you think Ladybug and Cat Noir will meet their future selves? Well, we saw in Bunnix that they did. Kind of. They kind of did. But, you know what would be so fun? I mean, that was kind of what happened in Time Tagger, but seeing them, like, actually all fight side by side, that would be so cool. So fun. That would be so fun. Do you think there will be more Mary Shat moments in season 4? We've gotten a few, but I don't... Well, actually, look at Dearest Family. Marinette can't transform. We do see that she will be able to become Ladybug sometime in the episode. I think it's when Tiki comes to her senses again. But I'm assuming that we will get some Mary Shat. But yeah. But the thing is, when I think of Mary Shat and like really good moments, I think of Glaciator. And I don't think anything could top that episode again. But you know what I am thinking? I actually mentioned this theory in a previous video, but I'd like to touch on it more. That I believe we will see Andre, the Ice Cream Man, get akumatized again this season. And last time we saw Glaciator, we got Mary Shat. So, I don't know. Mary Shat or Mary Cat? I say Mary Shat. I think I'll start saying Mary Cat, but yeah. Bestie, can you please play Roblox after this live? I want to play with you. Sure, I will play after the live. I won't play for too long, but I think it will be a lot of fun to go on. But yeah. How did Alex get her Miraculous, as she says that it's her family's heirloom? Wasn't that what they said? And does the Miracle Box have the Bunny Miraculous? So it is so confusing to explain this. Thomas explained it on his Twitter, but long story short, Alex is her own ancestor. So, she's her own ancestor, which probably means in times before that she had to do what she could to make sure that her future self and or the present self of herself would get the Miraculous, which is really confusing. But I don't know, it's really confusing for me. Like, I don't even really understand it, but all I know is that Alex is her own ancestor. Somebody asked what's my Roblox username. I believe it's TheMayaBShow, but I have the exact info in my description of this live, so you can just open the description. I would assume it's there. If not, like on all my videos, in every description it says it. Okay. Is Multi-Mouse gonna come back? I do not think so. There's a possibility, and honestly, would love to see her. That's my Multi-Mouse action figure right there. Love her so much, but I don't think that she will come back this season, and I don't know if she will ever come back. But while she was there, in her star episode Kwame Buster, she was amazing. Is The Awakening movie a musical? Yes, it is. Do you think Ollie will betray Marinette? I do not. Hello to anyone who's just joining. Thank you guys for sticking here and hanging out on the live. Do you know when the next season is going to come out? So we got a sneak peek at Zag's 5-year plan for Miraculous, and these dates will definitely change in my opinion just because there's so much going on right now in the Miraculous world. Right now, it's estimated that season 5 will be coming out in 2022, next year. So this is what I'm thinking will happen. So we will get the rest of season 4 for Miraculous, like it'll finish like sometime in 2022. We'll begin to get teasers for season 5. I'm so excited. Like, this will be my first time being a part of sneak peeks for a season, like before we get any news on it. If that makes sense. Like, when I started talking about season 4, it was already like months into when the season was out and stuff. But then, so season 5 will most likely begin teasers and possibly an episode next year. If not, then 2023. We're gonna get the movies sometime at the end of this year and early next year. So there's just so much Miraculous content, like back to back to back. So that's why, even though like we're just like chilling right now, no new episodes or anything, there's gonna be a lot to come. Can Pigella beat Shadowmoth because she can give him a gift? So I don't think so. Like, if it was that easy, it could have been done before. And just seeing how Shadowmoth is, I don't think it will happen. Not like that if he ever comes to his senses. But it's definitely an interesting thought. What is my Roblox name? You know, I'm just going to check on my iPad, actually. I'm pretty sure it's just the Maya.B.Show. But I know that there's, like, a few people that, like, made a Roblox account, like not impersonation, but, like, you would assume that that's my account, even though it's not. So let me just check for you guys quickly. What do you think the Awakening movie's about? So it's gonna be not canon to the series. This is like Jeremy's perspective on Miraculous and how certain things could have went, and it's based off of like the origins to season 5, like the ending of season 5, I think. So there's gonna be things that we've probably never seen or we never thought would be the way they are in the movie. The personalities of the characters can change, and it is going to be a musical. There's, you know, again, I can't confirm this. There's never been confirmation of it, but I would say that there will 100% be a reveal in the movie, which will be so exciting to see because, like, there's so many ways the reveal could happen, and just thinking about it is so exciting. But my username is TheMayaBShow. So yeah, that is my Roblox username. And also, guys, I know that a lot of people ask like for me to accept them on Roblox, but the problem is that my friend list is at its max, I'm pretty sure, and I have 981 friend requests, so I can't like accept anymore. I'm pretty sure the max friends is like 200, and I currently have 189, so I could actually accept some more, so I'll probably do that later, but that is just that. The max is 200, yes. Do you think Fu will come back? Do you mean... Oh, well, we'll definitely see him again. I think we'll definitely see him again. But someone I've been thinking about is Suhan, I'm pretty sure his name is. Um, I think we'll be seeing him again sometime soon. Is the Awakening movie going to come out in English or French? Both. I would think it's going to come out in all sorts of languages. This movie is going to be in theaters. It's huge. It's not just um like just you could probably watch it on TV sometime after, but the fact it's going to be in theaters, like, it is a really big movie. So, yeah. And guys, something that I think some people have not thought about yet is like how many more people are going to come into the Miraculous community once it's in theaters, because it's it's at theaters. So people who have never seen the movie or don't even know about Miraculous could go ahead and watch it, and then more people will get interested in Miraculous. It's just so exciting. When is Dearest Family gonna be released? We have no air date for the episode. Who is your favorite superhero? Vesperia, Pigella, Polymel's Purple Tigress, or Rena Furtive? I really like Vesperia and Purple Tigress. I love them all though, but those are some of my favorites, like out of the options that you said. Which new hero are you most excited to see? So, I am really excited for Mark and Sabrina. Now, the thing is, it wasn't confirmed that either would get a Miraculous, but for example, Sabrina getting Bark is very likely because of the French name for the holder. And again, if you don't really understand what I'm talking about, in my second latest video, when I say like happening this season, like future holders, I talk all about it there. So I'm really excited to see Sabrina get what I believe will be Bark. And Mark, like, it's gonna be so cute to see new holders and their new looks and costumes and suits. Um, when will the Awakening movie be aired? So we don't have a confirmed date, but it's set to air between the end of this year and early next year. And Jeremy just released an Instagram post, something he's like, it's coming guys, or whatever, so it'll be here soon. Do you think Marinette will get the Miraculous back from Alia? I do not think so. I'm gonna answer a few more questions, and then after this, I will hop on to Roblox to play some Miraculous Roblox with you guys, whoever wants to play. And then I gotta get back to editing this Friday's video. So excited. But let's answer some more questions and then I will hop off. If Ladybug gave up the Miraculous box, who do you think she'll give it to? Cat Noir or Rena Rouge? Oh gosh. So I would assume Rena. Alia. And the reason being because in Optigami, you know, she's like, I'd have to tell you everything. And I don't know, it would be so crazy. I don't even bother nor want to think about Ladybug giving the Miraculous up. But it would be crazy. And I see like fan art as if like Marinette, like, you know, when Master Fu just gave up the box and Waze was like hiding behind, was it Ladybug's back or Cat Noir's? I think it was Ladybug's. That would be so bad. I mean, so sad. If Tiki was hiding behind Cat Noir's back, I would cry for sure. Does Cat Noir die in season 4? Nope, it is a rumor, a huge rumor. Because Thomas had tweeted joking about it or whatever. Maya, please spell your Roblox username. It's TheMayaBShow, exactly what my channel is. Just type TheMayaBShow, it'll pop up. But yeah. Which country am I from? I'm in Canada. Okay, I'm gonna answer 3 more questions. Drumroll. Okay. Do you think there will be a generation or time leap if Adrianette fails? So I don't think there's any kind of thing of Adrianette failing, I think, if you're talking about Cat Blanc, but I definitely think that there could be a time skip in the future. Or they don't have to do a time skip and just make even more seasons, which I would love. But yeah. Can you talk about the Adrian Sentimonster theory? Because I'm like really scared and confused about it. So I want to make an updated video about that because there's a lot of new information that like debunks things and that like a lot of people say to go against the theory, which is important for everyone to know about. So I do have 2 videos on it, but a lot of information needs to be updated. So I do want to talk about that. I will do that in an upcoming video. But yeah, I would just don't worry about it. It's a theory, and while it's super possible, you know, it's also just continuing to watch the show and just seeing what happens is really what's gonna be like the make or break for it, because we just gotta keep watching and we'll see what ends up happening. Do you think Emily will make an appearance in season 4? So something crazy, I've said this, like, I think I say this in every live now, but I'm like, could you guys imagine that at the end, like the season 4 finale, like Emily like just opens her eyes and like the screen goes black? Or like, we know that Gabriel's gonna get his hands on the Miraculous, so is that going to be enough time to make the wish? Or is he even gonna make the wish? That's what I'm wondering. I'm going to answer one more question and then I'm going to be hopping on to Roblox with you guys. Do you think Lila will get akumatized and get a charm and then show Shadow Moth? That is definitely possible. I've talked about this in, I think, 2 of my videos, but I really do think if Gabriel wants to learn about the magical charms, he's either going to use himself as bait or he's going to use Lila. But yes, that is all the questions I'll be answering today. Of course, you guys, I do actually a lot of like Q&As on my Instagram, which is MayaLovesMLB. Yeah, I do lots of Q&As on there too. So if I didn't get to your question this time, do not worry. I will get back to it in another live or even on my Instagram. And yeah, so that is the end of the live. And I'm going to be hopping on to Roblox now to play with you guys. I'm very excited. So if you want to know, my username is TheMayaBShow. And I will see you guys next week. I'm going to be changing the time of which I go live and what days, but I'm just gonna see like what happens with school, because of course I'm going live right now at 11, but when I start school I'm gonna be in class until like 8 to like 2, I think. So I'll see how that works out, but I will let you guys know. Thank you to everyone that hung out today. I'm gonna continue going live every week, and new video this Friday. So very excited. Mwah! Love you guys all so much, and I'm gonna hop on to Roblox.